Well, July ends up going down as the third hottest on record in Jacksonville. I was just in a conversation the other day ago with my daughter, and she said it feels like this summer has been hotter than usual. The last 3 Julys actually have been the third, fourth, and fifth hottest on record in Jacksonville. We flipped the calendar to August and no let up, though Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish says we might feel an edge off the heat, especially Sunday, as we are anticipating pretty stormy period of days ahead for the weekend. Weekend to be weather aware and maybe take the WOKV app with you in the event that we have any severe storms. Shouldn't see much of a delay in tonight's scrimmage with the Jacksonville Jaguars at Everbank Stadium. We'll certainly hope not. Rob Thomas tomorrow night over at Daly's Place, and in St. Augustine at the amphitheater is Brad Paisley. We got William Shatner at the Thrasher Horn Center, some big names coming through. And tonight, the grand reopening of the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall after the nearly $13 million renovation over the course of about a year and a couple of months. Just a heads up, we have got a pretty big show coming in December, by the way, at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. A little teaser there. We should have more to say on that over the coming weeks. We are just over a week from back to school, and everyone kind of is in that back to school mode. It's the 1st of August. The month-long back to school sales tax holiday is now underway. Some of the things that you can save on, we've profiled for you at WOKV.com under local news. Clay County school bus drivers are kind of kicking the tires, if you will, and working the rust off as they're working the new routes and new drivers this school year. So we're seeing them in the neighborhoods around school zones today. St. Johns County has some new guidelines regulating the use of AI in the classroom and studying and testing and homeworking as well at home. That'll be an interesting one, and we're continuing to keep you up to date on all the back-to-school stuff that comes your way. Be listening Sunday at 4 o'clock as WOKV's Chase Bunker brings you some of the best opportunities to save and some of the best places to save deeply on back-to-school supplies and more. He's also in touch with some of the big grocery chains in town on some of the things that people are gobbling up literally for their kids to have for breakfast and lunches, those school lunches that they'll pack them with over the coming weeks ahead as back to school is getting underway. A lot to still bring your way here on this Friday edition of Jacksonville's Morning News. And the 1st of August, by the way, we have a month-long opportunity to help our great partners at the Child Cancer Fund. Nothing Bundt Cakes is doing a roundup campaign for the entire month of August. Be listening to Jacksonville's Morning News for the significance of that and some of those locations that are going to be participating in this ongoing fundraiser as we're now into Carathon month. It'll be August 15th and 16th to benefit the Child Cancer Fund.